Welcome to Just Reactions. Today I'm going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 3 of Rescue High Surf. Last episode, they got served the papers and they're being sued by the parents of one of the boys that they saved. And, what's his face? What's his name? Kainalu. He apologized for stealing what's-her-face's spot and they saved some other people. That was basically what happened. I think that's all the important parts. And now we're gonna see what happens next.
I got the ring and everything.
Oh, good for you.
Now I'm gonna pop the question.
You think she's gonna dig into the fish's mouth for the ring?
But you do.
Or I guess you could just like sit it like right in the mouth so that she can see it from the outside without having to dig into the fish's mouth for no reason. They're fishing on those tiny little canoes. I guess so. I mean, I don't know much about fishing anyway, so I don't know. I'm talking like this is something silly. This is probably how they do it, I guess. Oh, I just remember what the show is. They're probably gonna have to get into danger, right? So they can be rescued. Hence the name of the show. Once he gets rescued or whatever, she's definitely gonna say yes, obviously, because she'll be like, "Oh, I could have lost you forever."
Over there. All right.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this was the start of another H2O Just Dead Water season, where they head over to the reef and then they turn into mermen. You took the fish out the water, now you're in the water. How the tables have turned. You know what I learned at some point? They actually put wax on their surfboards. I would have assumed that, you know, a waxy surfboard would make you slip off, but apparently you want it waxy, I guess. They only work during, I guess, the hours the beach should be open.
Is that glitter? No. Maybe.
Because it seems like they're just getting in, but the people have been...
What? Yep.
That doesn't even look like the same actor, the Kainalu on the back of the ski. That guy looks so much smaller. Or maybe they just make him look bigger in the other shots than he really is. See, now he looks a bit bigger all of a sudden. Or is he just standing up more?
Little concussion will. Alright, can you swim?
That was the quickest assessment I've ever seen.
So we're gonna jump in, we're gonna swim. We're gonna lock her and I'll be right. Just get us the hell out of here. Yeah, you go in.
The salt water in that wound is gonna be vicious.
Alright.
I'm sorry, why weren't you guys closer in the first place if you could get closer? But I'm not the professional here. I hope it doesn't take until somebody doesn't get rescued for him to go to counseling.
I did.
Yeah.
And the ambulance was right there. Why is he not in the ambulance? Oh, I guess the other guy's in the ambulance. But, I mean...
What the hell happened? Right, you passed out.
When's the last time you had a physical?
A physical wasn't part of that re-certification you guys took?
What? Leave this out of the report.
Well, I mean, the rescue was over before this happened, so... Oh, speaking of rescue, where were the two new people? They just didn't come in today?
Personalities, yours included.
Not making it better.
And where are all these? Oh, they're at the other. I was about to say, where are these guys usually, but there's multiple spots.
Hey, is there any...
I mean, he's not really incompetent, is he? He just made one mistake one time. Alone? Yeah, oh, I didn't realize they were working alone. Oh, okay, good. I was about to say, because if they both don't have experience, then they shouldn't be working alone.
7-2 with Emerson and Alexander.
She's serious? Looks that way.
I wonder if he's telling the truth about his grandma.
Plus, they can't even read.
Have you had any problems with your work, daily life? Yes, but he's gonna lie. Oh, or he's just gonna quit halfway through.
Oh no, they're surfing.
How are you an excellent swimmer? You can't even tell the difference between swimming and surfing.
Rent for all that space I take up in your head.
Yeah, we saw that where it was going. You didn't need to finish it, for real. It kind of just ruined it. I thought he was patrolling. Now he's just... Oh, is this the wife? Or fiance? Finally.
Donkey hugs up.
Oh, come on, you're gonna kill it.
Hmm.
I should go.
That was super awkward for no reason. Well, not for no reason, but I mean, you would think... It must have been 2 years. I think they could be less awkward.
You're kind of tough on luck this morning.
One assignment he doesn't want is tough. What's she supposed to do? Say, oh no, don't do it again.
You don't have to worry about any of this much longer.
Yeah, I don't know why he's... What's his face? Australian is even worried about it, because, like, he got one assignment he didn't want one day. Like, okay. It's not like she, like, beat him in the streets or something. And he was late. He didn't... Well, I mean, he texted you, but he didn't call the captain and be like, hey, captain, I'm gonna be late.
I see Zion go under. Suck it up.
Wow.
Do the job. That's all we got.
That was going so well at first, and then just like, no more talking, suck it up. That was crazy. You guys stand the whole time? Shouldn't you be like sitting so that you can preserve your energy for when you need to run and rescue somebody? And you should also be watching everybody, not just your cousin. You didn't take your... I think you were supposed to take the walkie. Or at least, like, let people know where you're going and what you're doing. Before you'd go. Now, why would you scream help in a different language? I mean, obviously he's afraid and stuff. Oh, maybe he was talking to his girlfriend. How you going? Exactly. That's crazy. I guess he must have been talking to her when he screamed help in the language they both know. But how are you going? How do you think pushing her down is helping you? Literally, Mr. Great Script. Did he say expert or great? Either way, he is wrong.
7-2 tower. I got action in front of turtles. Request backup.
Honestly, she didn't even need help for real. Her friend could have helped her right there. She talked about something. He doesn't know what he's doing, and oh, that's nasty. And oh, stop showing it. And she left her post without telling nobody and without taking the walkie-talkie.
Yo, I'm okay.
Oh yeah, good thing she got away from him, cause what is he flailing for now? Whatever, cause he was definitely gonna drown her. Why did you run to the tower? He said he was in front of turtles, and then obviously, what's her face wasn't responding because she wasn't at the tower, or the thing was dead or whatever. But like, I feel like to the tower is the last place you would need to be in the situation that you were aware of. Don't. He's always trying to put his arm on somebody. Mr. Great Swimmer. He definitely swallowed some water right into his little snorkeling tube and right down his throat. Look, he's so sandy. Oh, I was like, why is she so mad? But yeah.
Just breathe.
I don't know what happened. I'm such a great swimmer.
Just breathe, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Good job, buddy.
Was Kainalu just smiling? Oh no.
You're drowning, okay? Somebody's got him on him for 24 hours. Just breathe.
Punoa? Is that his name or is that just a word? I don't know. Well, obviously his name's Kainalu, but I don't know what his last name is.
I was on my fitness break. We still get those, right?
I'm benching you. You're on dispatch.
Well, that's a little crazy. Because he really didn't do anything wrong in this situation.
Activist.
You don't get it.
Get what?
I have.
Probably also true. I don't know. I think the burpee thing was, yeah, it was not too far, but it was like, the reason she did it was silly because she did it in response to something that was really nothing, because Laka really didn't do anything wrong. He just took his break, and then somebody else made a mistake while he was on his break.
Good to see you on the mend.
Hey,
Best. Thanks to you.
I thought I really thought he would have lost the ring and all that commotion.
Thank you. Well, you sure you don't need anything else? I'm all good.
Please, I would have had him pay for that. Well, I wouldn't have had him pay for it. I would have let him pay for it. Because why not? Apparently he got the money.
Yeah, you?
Hell yeah. Look at us. Come on, look back.
This camera angle all up in his face was really weird to me.
Hey.
I took care of it.
Lies. To her, to himself. Lies. And what are you crying about for real?
Suck it up. Do the job. Tomorrow's another day.
They're repeating it like this is good advice. That's terrible advice. They should have a sign for when it's like it's like a day that it's not good for swimming at a certain area that they can like stick in the sand so that like people, like, I mean, people still try, but then you'd be like, look, there's a sign, like, you are not allowed to swim here today. It's official.
So, Laka. Just curious. He seems interesting.
Just go for it. If you don't like it, it's not forever.
nothing.
But I mean, this is very on our system because he could sneak it at home whenever he wants.
The weather and the lifestyle. But when his son John...
We're still talking about this. But what's her? I don't even know her name. But the blonde lady was the captain for a couple days. Laka was late. She punished him for it. White guy got upset about it for whatever reason. I guess he just really hates seeing his friend punished, even though he did do something wrong. Other girl, new girl, she forgot her walkie-talkie, and I mean, nobody died because of it, so it's like, you know, she just needs to know not to do that again, I guess. And they are still being sued by, not Reef, but that other kid, the one that was hunting for treasure in the ocean. His parents are suing him. They did a little press conference on TV about it. Captain Sonny, Uncle Sonny, he tried to go to therapy, did not end up actually doing it, talked to his friend a little bit. His friend told him to suck it up, and then he passed that on to her, blonde lady. Paramedic is basically about to start dating Laka, obviously. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, but it was a good episode.